Fast-moving wildfires burning out of control in Southern California with a mix of high winds and low humidity, which is fueling the flames. The fire scorched more than 3,000 acres and destroyed a number of homes. It is 0% contained, with more than 20,000 people now under evacuation orders. CBS News correspondent Carter Evans is live in Malibu and joins me now to talk about this. So, Carter, I guess you must have switched live shot locations earlier this morning for CBS Mornings. There was a raging fire behind you. What's the latest on the ground now?
Well, you know, the wind has died down a little bit, so that's why you don't see as much fire behind me, and you see the smoke rising straight up in the air. So this is really a good sign. You know, Vlad, this had the potential to be a horrific fire. If the winds had been as strong as forecast, I think we would have lost a lot more homes than we did. As it stands, there are a handful of homes that have been lost, about 15 structures. And the good news right now, they've actually moved this up to 7% containment, so firefighters are making progress.
So earlier, you were also reporting firefighters conducted an aerial drop almost immediately behind you in the dark. How are they able to do this in 24/7 rescue conditions?
Yeah, so this was pretty exciting, and you could tell when it's about to happen. Usually you'll get a flare up, and then this one was right behind us, and it flared up, and then all of a sudden there's a helicopter circling overhead. They make a pass, they kind of get an idea of where it is, and they plan their route of attack, and then they come back and make a second run and drop the water, and that was right behind us. We got all the action on that one. They doused those flames and put them out pretty quickly. And you asked how they're able to fly at night. Night vision goggles is the answer. I mean, look at this mountainous terrain. Would you want to fly a helicopter low here? They're wearing night vision goggles, and that's how they're able to do it.
Wow, incredible work by those firefighters, and you as well, Carter. Thank you very much. Stay safe out there. All right, let's bring in CBS News Philadelphia meteorologist Grant Gilmore with the first look at the national forecast. Hi, Grant.
Hey, good morning, Vlad. So, look, the good news out west is that, look, conditions are a little bit improved from yesterday. Yesterday, wind gusts were upwards of 80, nearly 90 miles per hour in some places. So we're seeing the winds relax, but still, we do have some red flag warnings, especially up for the morning hours there for L.A. and Ventura counties, where wind gusts could still be up around 42, maybe even close to 55 miles per hour. The humidity still impressively low, 5 to 15%. Yesterday, we had relative humidity values down near 1% in some instances. It was incredibly dry yesterday, not to mention also windy. So dry fuels in the ground. This red flag warning is going to go through the rest of the day, though we do see some improvement in that fire danger, but still fire concerns all the way down through Southern California, down to the Mexico border. So we'll watch those conditions today, but after today, we do start to see some improvement. Meanwhile, along the east, a pretty strong storm system is going to bring the threat for severe weather to over 10 million people from the Carolinas all the way into the Northeast. Damaging winds will be the primary concern, but we could see some tornadoes through eastern North Carolina today. This low pressure system tracks north as the cold front clears the coast later today. We'll see some potential for flooding up towards the Northeast, but behind that system, another blast of Arctic air will ignite that lake effect snow machine once again, where some places downwind of the lakes, Vlad, could pick up an additional, you guessed it, 1 to 3 feet of snow over the next few days.
Oh, boy. All right, we'll be watching. Grant, thank you very much.